Well, hello and welcome to the second part of this most intriguing playoff tie. The hosts looking the more likely to progress as things stand now, helped chiefly, of course, by the fact that they were able to bring this tie back home with the scoreline tipped in their favour. Avoiding defeat, therefore, will be enough to see them through, but it is very clear, at least based on some of what has been said prior to the game, that that is not a foregone conclusion. Whatever the approach either takes, one thing is for sure, a decisive outcome must be reached here and now. Hits one! A great save, real class.
Stocker is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's Aubameyang. Oh, that's neat. He's good for it! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Played into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Ball's gone out of play. And here's up, and the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Guendouzi tries lifting it over, and he's there to cut it out. It's gone a long way up, fires from distance.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Aubameyang hits it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's making good use of his strength there. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Luis goes looking. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kolasinac did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Lacazette! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Guendouzi. Guendouzi plays it forward. Cedric Suarez battles to win it back. Cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. Chance to break. He'll try from distance. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
That is as far as they're going to go. Suarez. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. And it's Lacazette. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. from immediate danger. Look at the defender bombing forward. Overhit and out of play. And it's played forward. Stocker. They continue each to cancel the other out. Ball's out on the left now. Pumps it into the area. And he's cut it out. Mesut Ozil. Ozil passes it forward. Basel keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
In with the challenge. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Aubameyang goes on a charge down the left. Aubameyang. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. Lacazette provides an outlet. Lacazette. Oh, nice touch. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's there to hoof it away. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Cleared without complication. Mesut Ozil. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Saka tries to swing it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Out towards the flank.
FC Basel are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Throw-in. Basel can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good spell of possession this, but Very little to show for it. He's through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Forward it goes. Lacazette hits one! Goal! Lacazette with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal. So that's it. It is all over. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Xhaka. Out towards the flank. Goes for goal!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Nketiah with a delicate ball. And he's there to clear it. And that has been cleared. Kolasinac delivers the ball. Everton started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. And they've been caught out here. Defence has got rid of that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Aubameyang drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Walcott. Walcott. He's got away. Gets it into the middle. Calvert-Lewin. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward. And it's Digne. Ceballos tries to get it forward quickly. Saka, he's looked long this time. Pickford catches it safely. Aubameyang, he goes long. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Walcott. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. That has put a stop to that. Davis. Half an hour played now. Coleman tries to switch the play. Saka battles to win it back. Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. Going through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Nketiah, he gets past his man. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Digne gave his side a second-half lead in his last game. Saka goes looking. Walcott. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Gomez. And the shot!
Andre Gomez certainly knows how to use the shimmy to very good effect.
Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Gomez. Bernard. Digne. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
Oh, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Oh, a very decent defence. Gomez. Walcott.
just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Everton put themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room,
He's gone for it! And he should have done better, and he knows it. Mina attempts a clearance. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Richarlison. Coaxed through there. Walcott. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac continues his run. A really good feat. Up to meet it! Goal! They are right back in business. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Richarlison! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Digne just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Coleman positions himself well and cuts it out. Davis. Digne. Hector Bellerin with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Aubameyang. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Kolasinac, great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Looking to win it with time against them. Richarlison. There are a few waiting for it. Bernard, and the ball's come out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Nketiah already, of course, on the score sheet.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gomez spreads it towards the left. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That's not going to make it. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Coleman. Gomez. Over to the left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ceballos. And that will be the final act. Arsenal did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
But before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input. Arsenal starting then their new European campaign here this evening. It seems such a short time ago that we were celebrating the end of the previous competition, but that is life at the top end of European football, and indeed the mood here is one of great anticipation and excitement. We are ready to go again. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. He slid it through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they could break here. He goes long. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Oh, that's nice. Well read, he sorted that out. And out to safety. There's Ozil. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Kolasinac. He's picked him out. That's gone a long way up and away. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A heavy challenge. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And that shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So who's he picking out? Has a hit!
Saka.
Looks to thread it through. And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
Aberdeen really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Turns and goes back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Out to the right. Whipped in. Got a sight of... He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Kolasinac goes on a charge down the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it.
It's Lacazette! Just off target.
Lacazette certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lacazette. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Looking to break out here. Lovely feet. Hoists it forward. Too much on that, it's gone out. Aberdeen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Kolasinac goes looking. He's left his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Keeper's ball. Hector Bellerin battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Lacazette. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Forward it goes. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Ceballos. And it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. A really good feat. This could spell danger. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gets it upfield. Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Saka. Ozil plays it forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Xhaka with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets past his man. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Chance! Gorgeous control there. Is the shot on? Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Lovely bit of skill there. Tries lifting it over. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Mustafi has given away a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Guendouzi pings it out wide, and it's Kolasinac. Guendouzi, towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Aberdeen can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Decent looking ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Gets into a dangerous position. Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. There's the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, they've got a point. Three, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less. So it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.